My rich in happiness, I am 1,000,000% rich in happiness. I seem like I'm a great father and husband. I think I'm pretty good. I work hard at it. I wish I was perfect. I think that's one of the things too someone commented on. I put a lot of work in and I've made a lot of sacrifices over the years. And there's nothing about being a father that I would change. I think I've always done the best that I could do at the time. I strive to continue to do the best that I can do, but I'm not perfect at all. And I think that's one of the things too that we want to establish with this movement is to say you don't have to be a perfect father. You don't have to be, we're not competing with one another. You have to be a present father. You have to be engaged. And there are lots of ways to do that, and there are lots of opportunities to do that. But part of if you have no motivation, if a young man or someone has no motivation to be a father because it's denigrated in society, marginalized, then why would you put yourself through that on top of all of the sacrifice? My situation was different. My mom and dad divorced when I was a year and a half old, and I never really had much of a relationship with him growing up. I spent 1 month in the summer there when I was 8 or 9, and I would see him on weekends and things. And then he got his own kids, and it kind of just changed from there. So my experience was a little bit different because I never had the experience of having him around when I was a kid. Problem is everyone wants to compete against the person next to them in today's world. Yeah, Nick, it's 100%. This is a really critical point. I think this is something to really understand. It kind of ties back to what I was talking about. The level of competitiveness that we have from a social standard, and a lot of that brought in from social media, and you know that I'm not a hater of social media. I am all over it all the time. But by the same token, these comparisons, we talk a lot about the comparisons that women make amongst each other. That's a whole other thing. But I'm not a woman. I don't understand those emotions, although I've been married for 37 years. I don't understand, and I have 2 daughters, those kinds of emotions. It's just not the way I think, so I don't relate to them completely. But I understand the comparison that's always made. You see it, we see it in society all the time. But one of the bigger things is men are comparing themselves against each other in very different, silent ways. I would encourage you, if you have not, to go listen to Be a Man by Dax, D-A-X. You can find it easily, whatever your music platform is. Maybe even watch the video. If you go out to YouTube, look up To Be a Man by Dax, and let me know, DM me, let me know on one of the pieces of content I put out if you relate to it. I think that you will, or if you hop off right now and go listen to it and go watch it, come back in and let me know what you think.